We are back again with base links. Let's dive right into some replays so we can trust what we're equipping. Oh, the blimp did hit the tornado. We have the Yetis and some balloons spinning around. First up, we have a base built by Sim, and he is rocking his own build in this esports match versus VV Gaming. This is an anti-2 style base with the Town Hall in the center. We have 2 scatter shots, 2 poison towers, and a multi-inferno as well as the CC. So this attacker is coming in with, it looks like some sort of Hydra variation. We have some zaps, and we also have some clones indicating a likely loon blimp. Those have become super, super popular both in Legends League, Wars, and esports. So he is starting with his heroes, going in for a bit of a sui. Has the king and a jump to go into the town hall, or sorry, the eagle compartment. Pushes him to gauntlet, hoping to get rid of those ice golems super quick. He has the warden aura going. The balloons make it to the town hall. They don't get too much. They died from all of the poison. There was just so much poison there, they could not live through that. We have a freeze going down on the monolith. It was hammering down pretty heavily on those dragons. What else do we have going on here? We lost so much. He's sending in the dragon riders as a bit of cleanup to come behind the last remaining dragons. But as you can see, we have no more heroes on the board. Every single thing has just disappeared. A few more dragons, and those dragon riders are not going to be enough to clean up this base. There's so many Teslas on that back end. This was a good defense. As we all know, dragon spam can be a bit hard to defend against right now, especially with those big beefy clone blimps. So a base that is well baited for that is a blessing and welcomed by me. Am I right? All right, so what did we finish in here at? That is about 75%. Yeah, finished at 75%. Beautiful. And again, that was built by Sim. Here we have another anti-2 style base. This one is built by Trish, and I'm so excited because it's my first video featuring him and a base that he's built. So let's see what he's got. All right, so we have root rider spam coming in. And with this base, I can see that he has definitely thought of the root rider pathing here, the way that he has laid out some of these defenses to kind of make them go around. Some people might look at this and think that it is a relatively easy root rider spam base, which you can tell this attacker may have thought, which is how he kind of just went direct spam style in, sending the RC in with the flank. I think he's wanting to go straight basically through the town hall there, but is it going to activate, or are all the troops going to walk around? He has to put or force to the warden ability super early because of the ice golems that were in the CC, just locking the root riders in place for everything to just melt them. And as we can see, the town hall is not getting triggered. Everything's walking around. The queen might be able to get it. Let's see. The king is going to get hung up on the enemy king. Root riders are going to go around the outside of the base. RC following around. There's only one root rider, or not one root rider, one overgrowth in this army. So once that is done, it's done. There we go. It's worn off. Now what do we have? We have the single inferno locked onto the warden. There she goes. And that's a 1-star. See? That's some well-calculated anti-root rider pathing right there. I like it. The ice golems in the CC really put in work too. Froze them at just the right place. And the king, he has no shot. Even with Phoenix, he can't get that town hall. And that is what an anti-2 is supposed to do. Defend the 2. You know, that last defense was just so good that we have to run it right back with another Trish build. So for our last base, this one is another anti-2 built by Trish, except this time it looks like we're going to be defending some Zap Lalo. So he zaps out a ricochet cannon, scatter shot, air sweeper, and poison tower. So poison tower triggers, that's nice, doesn't have to worry about that for the Lalo. King here has Gauntlet. He's sending him in with the queen for a bit of a sui, wants to capitalize off of that pathing that he set up with the zaps, wants to send the king and the queen in to clear that multi-archer tower compartment and whatever else he can. King goes to early ability and gets rid of the enemy queen. Queen is helping get that top end. He sends in a ice golem because there is a single inferno, which is going to be a little bit tricky for the queen charge coming in. He does have a wall breaker that I can see. Is he going to use it to get the queen in here? There we go. So the Ice Golem Burst, he pushes the queen to ability. She does have the healer puppet. He's going to start in the Lalo. Luckily, that single Inferno does not lock into his queen, and it chooses to lock onto the Lava Hound instead. He captures the balloons and the blimp in the aura, and the queen is still alive, luckily still not being targeted by that single. Oh, the blimp did hit the tornado. We have the Yetis and some balloons spinning around. Are they going to get the Town Hall? He has a Rage down, but we do have a lot of damage. He does get the Town Hall. We don't get another 1-star this time, unfortunately. The RC is with the main army. She's getting a little bit hurt by the poison there, which is unfortunate. She pushes to ability, and those hogs are not going to be enough to let her survive that ricochet cannon. She took too much damage from the Town Hall poison getting sucked in there. And look at how much base we still have left. We have Teslas on that back end, still a ricochet cannon, mono. Oh my gosh, that was a 66% defense and a great one to finish off today. Well, I hope I sold you on some of these bases. Check the link in the video description to snag them, and as always, be sure to check back and tell us how they did. Bye now.